Are you looking for a way to identify those leaders within your organization that have the most impact on your workforce culture? I'm Sonia Atkins, People Management Strategy and Leadership Development Expert, and I'm here to help you to identify those leaders and the qualities that it takes to be a happy leader. So, let's first get started on what the definition of a happy leader is. And of course, I'm with HR, so we always love those acronyms. This is a very easy way to keep track of those particular characteristics and elements of what it takes to be a leader in an organization that's going to make the most positive impact. So when it comes to creating a positive and productive work culture, it's essential to have happy leaders at the helm. You know, a leader who is humble and accountable and proactive and personable is going to be the critical component to creating a positive team culture. And with that, it means that they encourage creativity and collaboration and a sense of shared success. So with humble leaders, they understand that being a part of a larger team is going to mean that they have to put their own ego aside, that they're willing to do that to create an environment that's going to create that mutual respect. And also a humble leader is not afraid to admit mistakes. Hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And they're also not afraid to accept constructive criticism. If you're willing to give it, you gotta be willing to receive it. They are also open to learning from their mistakes and finding solutions that benefit the team as a whole. Accountable leaders take responsibility for their actions and their decisions. They understand that their team members are counting on them to make those right decisions. Isn't that what a leader is supposed to do? So in order to achieve their team's goals, they need to gain that trust within their own team and holding themselves accountable. And accountable leaders also recognize that their decisions and their actions have a ripple effect, like throwing a pebble into a lake and it creates that ripple effect. So with that ripple effect, what's going to happen is it's going to create that effect on the team's success. The way that you operate as a leader has a ripple effect. So proactive leaders are always looking for ways to improve the work culture. They are constantly evaluating the team's processes, looking for ways to always improve it, to make them more efficient and more effective. And proactive leaders, they're always open to new ideas and to new approaches to problem solving. Proactive leaders are always looking for ways to improve. And again, with that being said, I'll say it again and again and again, proactive leaders are always looking for ways to improve. That means that we've never quite just reached that plateau, and we always want to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to do things, to make things better for the team. With that being said, we are also, going to be open to the new ideas, and willing to listen to teams and looking at different ways to have approaches to problem solving. Willing to take risk when necessary. That's right, a happy leader is willing to take risks when necessary. Again, not all risks are always necessary, but risk can be a good thing in a business, especially when you're approaching it in the right direction. So with a proactive leader, they are always looking for their individuals that have unique talents and strengths, and where each member feels valued and appreciated, and putting that strength and that talent to work in those things that they're looking to improve in their efforts to be proactive. So with that being said, when they're doing that, they're also being proactive in looking for a way to make sure that they always have the best interest of not only the company, but also of the team. And also, a happy leader is going to be personable. Now, let me define this a little bit. This doesn't mean that you have to go and share all of your own personal information, but being personable basically means that you take the time to get to know each one of the members on your team. You develop that sense of camaraderie and trust amongst the team, and you foster that kind of environment. And you nurture and foster that kind of environment is essential to being a personable leader. And then, of course, the last letter, why? Why? Because it starts with you. That's exactly right. It starts with you. Every team needs a leader who is willing to lead by example, set the tone for the team, and be the driving force behind the company and also the workforce, making sure that they are being a happy leader that makes happy employees and having the best impact on an organization that they possibly can.